So you need to remove yourself and stop being romantic about your business and say, oh, I this, I that. No. Your customers, what about them? Do you know anything about them? So that's your initial impact. Build rapport through active questioning and active listening. Repetition. Do it over and over and over and over again. Don't say, yes, I've arrived, I've blown, no more. Let the money start flowing in. It will stop. Because human beings are beings of evolution. We keep growing, we keep becoming better, we keep learning new things. Technology is making us figure things out easier, better, faster. And so we're able to do things faster, easier, better. So you have to keep doing it over and over again. This is a method. 10 years from now, there'll be a new method of how to reach your customers. Remember, the age we are in right now, people want to feel connected to other people. That is why the state of the internet is social. You want to open your Instagram and you see that this person is like you, or this person is like what you want to be. That is why you follow the person. If you hated it, why would you? I mean, it's only sick people that go around, trolls. But even trolls troll on people because those people remind them of who they know that they should be, but they lack the willpower to deploy the thinking necessary to be that person. And so in the state of iteration, they attack you. They're not attacking, they're only attacking themselves. Right? So connection. So do it again and again and again. Keep finding out information. Keep checking out the stats. On Facebook too, you can check Facebook Insights. And you everything you need is right there to know where your customers are and how they think, what they do, how old they are, if they are married, how much they earn. It's like exam expo. Everything is just there. Utilize. So you really need to go for it. Don't try it today and then tomorrow you don't try it. Try it out with your parents. Try to sell them something. No matter how little it is, the way your brain works, if you are successful in one thing, it will be excited. You release all the feel-good hormones and you feel so good, you want to do it again. No matter how small it is, try it with your dog. Try it with your friends on the phone. Tell them, if you're with your group of friends and you want to decide what movie to watch, try it. Sell them the movie you want to watch, even if they don't want to watch it. Sell them the movie you want to watch and see how it works. If they say yes to you or not. You are at a table and you want everybody to try something new, seafood pasta, and they've never tried it before. And they're like, no, I always order spaghetti bolognese. You're like, no, try this. Practice everything that you're learning and try to figure out, ask them questions, and you get some information. Then use that information to make them pick what you want them to pick by asking questions. So don't go on talking, except of course you're teaching, like I'm teaching now, then I'm the one doing most of the talking. But I like to engage because then I get to find out what you want. I was listening and that's why I found out that she's so concerned about price. If I wasn't paying attention, then I'll keep teaching you things that is not your focus right now, and then it will be as if you're not learning anything, right? So utilize it in the little things. You're bargaining on the road, somebody is selling something for 500 naira, or you're about to buy plantain, and they're telling you plantain is 1,000 naira, and you're like, no, I want to pay 900 naira. Okay, then practice it. Strike a conversation. Build rapport. Ask questions. Plantain, 1,000 naira. What happened? When did it become 1,000 naira? How come you are selling 1,000 naira? Or how many is in this bunch right now? Other people selling 1,000 naira? Where did you get the plantain from? It's not even possible that the person you'll be asking, and the person, just because that person, everybody has been shouting at him since, because he's been trying to sell plantain for 1,000 naira. But it looks like you are genuinely interested, and you might just get the plantain for 900 naira. You never know until you try. You actually have to try it until you find out for you. Then keep what works, and the one that doesn't work, it doesn't work for you. Move on and do the one that works for you. It's simple. Integrate. It's the same thing. Integrate it into every part of your life. Selling is an everyday activity, whether you are aware of it or not. Somebody is selling you something and you are selling somebody something. This way, even when somebody is trying to sell you something, you can tell, and then you can find a way to get a good bargain out of it, because now you are in a position where you understand the mechanisms of buying and selling. Reinforcement. What does this mean? If you try it for 1 year and you are getting results, you now decide that for the next 6 months you don't want to do it again because you claim in your mind you've mastered it. It's not true. It's like exercise. Once you stop, when you are starting again, you are starting again. So let it become a lifestyle, because it is life. You're going to have your children and you're going to pick schools. Your children will want things. Children sell their parents all the time. When they are doing baby face, do you think they don't know that they are doing baby face? They know what they are doing. They do the baby face on purpose. So you not be like, oh, stop that. Oh, okay, fine. I'll get it for you. Or they do the tiny voice, squeaky voice, because they are observing you. They are watching you. They see, okay, when I try this, they like it. Okay, I'll be doing that now. When you catch them at it, they'll deploy another technique. And before you know it, you'll be saying yes to them. You won't even know what happened. So be like your children and learn your customers. What makes them say yes and what makes them say no through questions. Now, there's for your... Do you understand everything that we've covered today? Does it make sense? Yes. Yeah? And you can see now the most important points in your business. Trust me, production is not your problem. Because if you are in, if your current tailors or organization has only the capacity to make 50 pieces, you will now meet other businesses that have the capacity to make 1,000 pieces. Because you are growing, you are entering new spaces. I'm going for a Flourish Women Wanting on Thursday by Folorunso Alakija. I mean, I don't know what they're going to talk about today. I don't know. But she is the richest black woman on earth. I best be there. Because whatever it is she's saying, it will be useful somehow. So you want to be in those spaces. Learn from those people. When you find yourself in the midst of people who are, you need to identify complaint. And complaining is somebody expressing his or her lack of powerlessness. Why would you want to be in that space? Why would you really want to be broadcasting, hey, look at me, I have no power? That's what complaining is. So when you're complaining, my customers are this. Oh, my product, oh, my tailors. It means you are indirectly saying you don't know what you are doing. So why not shut up and go and figure out how to be better? And like I said, you need to remove yourself from this. It's not about your emotions. When you find out that you're feeling a certain type of way, master all these steps on yourself. Question yourself. Why am I angry? Why is this person making me feel irritated? Why is this situation frustrating me? Ask yourself. You are the Spirit of God. You already have all the answers. But if you are not asking yourself, you're not going to get the answers. Because the quality of answers you get depends on the quality of questions you're asking. So you need to know how to rephrase. So in that instance now, she's asking price. Because in her mind, she thinks that price is a factor that will get people to buy. If I have a good price, then people will buy. No. So in that state, she'll be getting answers about pricing strategy. But she won't feel like that is the answer in her soul, because it won't still be making sense. But when you ask, how do I sell my product to people? You're going to get a completely different answer. Then it will ring true in your soul, and then you begin to take action because it makes sense. You know exactly what to do. So it's not about you, oh, you know, I have this habit that I do. Please throw your habits inside the dustbin and build a new habit that's good for you. I've given you what to do when you're on Facebook. Go and check. I'm not the one that will teach you that, because it's already there on Facebook for you to learn how to use it. There is also Google Analytics. You can learn. All the people that say they are certified by Google, they just took a online course. Maybe you do one a day, depending on your schedule. You do one a day, and then maybe after 1 week you finish. They give you a certificate online. They send you your email. They now put it on Instagram. Google certified. But they've learned something. They know something that you don't know. Then why not just go and learn the same thing? Because trust me, if your business is only in a physical location, you're not going to make money. You need to save money. You need to save money. You need to multiply money. So having your business on the internet is the fastest way possible. But you have to learn it. And this is now, you need to have a driving reason why to do it. Because you did not have a reason to do it before. That's why all of you are still stalling. I don't know why you're stalling. You should treat this like your life is at stake, because your life is at stake. You cannot keep depending on your family members and friends. They will get tired of you. Do you feel good when you have to give beggars money every single day? It's not you're annoying every day, and it's the same person that are giving money every day. Sometimes you pass that road, they give you money. And those beggars have a strategy. They know what to say to make you give them the 100 naira or the 50 naira. They are better sellers than you. Because somehow, inside you'll be feeling bad somehow. And you say, please, I beg you in the name of Jesus.
God will give you plenty money.
Now, they don't even bless you or say God will give you plenty money. They tell you that your hair is fine. They compliment you. That's a strategy. They learned it somewhere. It's a part of the strategy of building rapport. You pay compliments. If you don't know how to start a conversation with somebody, you tell me, oh wow, your hair. A genuine compliment, not something that is so cliche and so obvious. You pay the person a compliment, say, oh, I like your hair. Oh, because. You say because, and then qualify it. Oh, reminds me of the hair my mom. Then it sounds like it's coming from the bottom of your heart. Then maybe before they were frowning their face and they were looking like this. Before you know it, they will open their hands and their face is at rest and they're ready to listen to what you have to say. You have entered. Now, make them talk by asking questions. This is what life is about, and it should be exciting because it puts the power in your hands and makes you responsible, but gives you power to carry out your responsibility. So practice does not make perfect. Nothing is perfect. Practice makes permanent. It rewires your DNA so that you move to a level of self-mastery called unconscious competence. When you are just unconsciously doing the right thing, you don't want to think about it anymore. You just know what to do. Like Jesus. You become like Jesus, literally. So, for your business plan, I have found business plan generator. It's called enloop.com. enloop.com. enloop. enloop.com. enloop.com. And then you can also just Google business plan generator. And then the first 2 pages that open, those 2 are really good. It's Enloop and another one. I can't remember the name, but it's SBA something something. All you have to do, sit down. First, you know your because you can't have a business plan. I mean, the business plan will ask you questions to cause you to think. So all you have to do is just be answering the questions there. Then when you finish, to put everything together for you. Ta-da! Business plan done. You want to play in the big leagues. When you are in the big leagues, they have business plan. It is when you are playing small that they just do business anyhow, and they don't have business plan. If you're thinking global, then it means you want investors, not loan. You want investors, and investors need to see your plan so that they'll be like, oh, okay, this works. I'm willing to put my money, introduce you to some people who have skills and expertise. They will teach you how to make your, because a business plan is just a forecast. It's just like, oh, if I do this and do this and do this, this will happen. It's not set in stone. Things happen along the way. But when you have an investor, then he's like, oh, wow, okay, I'll give you the money, I'll give you the people that will teach you and invest in you. And before you know it, you're playing in the big leagues and you're cashing in money and your name is going around. And then you now have a template to teach other people so that they can learn from you and you can pass on your knowledge. And then the world becomes a better place, blah, blah, blah. Does that make sense? Do you know what you look like? You look like you just rather be lying down on your bed, or like, everything sounds interesting. We'll see how it goes. What's going on? How old are you? 16. So you're going to uni now. What are you going to study? Economics. What is economics? What is economics? You're going to just study a subject. You don't know what economics is about. Haven't you done economics before? It's part of your subjects. I did WAEC, and you did economics exam. And when you're starting economics, they give you definition. What's the definition of economics?
Study of how people.
Consumer behavior, demand, supply, scarcity.
Yeah, that's like one that is related to their wants and needs and how well they make use of their scarce resources.
Yeah, demand, supply, scarcity. I've said the major things now. Okay. Do you know scarcity is a myth? Scarcity is a myth. Scarcity is in the hands of whosoever says there's scarcity. So if I tell you now, there are only 40 hours of free coaching left. That's scarcity. It will make you be like, I better take it now before it finishes. Is that really scarcity? I mean, am I dead? I'm not dead now, so I can still coach, right? But I tell you, there's only 40 hours left. Hurry now. Grab your copy now. Available while stocks last. Those are the things you want to learn how to use. Your customers don't know. They don't know anything. They're like puppets. But you need to know how to pull the strings. That's all you need to learn. Once you know how to pull the strings, you have, as in, they are hooked. You want to bait the fish. Are you going to bait the fish with a diamond ring? No, you're going to bait the fish with a worm, because fish like worms, not diamond rings. So get the right bait for your customers and they will come running. Comprende? Understand? Get it? Get it? You sure? What university are you going to? Covenant. Whose choice is that? Yours. I lying. That means yes. Where would you rather be? You don't know. How about 6 feet under the ground? Do you like that? How about inside that cupboard? Do you want to go there? On the roof? Inside the AC? So where would you rather go?
I wanted to do IB.
Ibadan.
IB.
What's IB?
International Baccalaureate. I wanted to do it
in what?
United World College.
United
World College.
Where is that? Never heard of it.
Different locations.
Which one? Which location are you interested in?
I was interested in like three. There was Costa Rica, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Italy. But I mean that was Italy.
To study what? Economics?
No, you don't, like, you do different courses.
Oh, okay.
Then it's like A levels, but
Oh, okay.
But then it's tougher, basically.
Okay.
Because you do more things.
So after that,
now go to university.
What university?
I wasn't sure.
So what courses are you more interested in?